Hello? Hello? Friday night, time for Friday night. Perch Church Conjugational Grouper Fish Fry. I don't know. That title keeps getting longer and longer, don't it? How you doing, amigos? Let me pull this down so I can see the chat. Mimi's here. How you doing, Mimi? You always put a smile on my face. Todd Steven. Hey, man, take us to Perch Church. There's going to be some healing tonight, brother. Oh, yeah. Marty's here. Always. Marty is always the acolyte, the apostle, the disciple, the vice president. Tom is here. Hey, Tom, how are you? How's everything doing down there? Did you get any storms this last week? I wasn't sure how your weather was going to be. I thought something was coming in down in St. Augustine, Florida, right near there, right outside of St. Augustine. St. Augustine's? Yeah. I could never. Caribbean, potato, tomato, Scott Kesselmeyer. How you doing up there in Point Place? Debbie Maxim, taking shortcuts to temptation with my friend Beth. Apple pie shooters and apple. See, now that's the way to start this little Friday get together off, man. See, I got mine here too. You know what? Once I find out who's with us, tell me what you're all drinking. Oh, okay. It rained all week down there by Tom. Sorry to have. I don't mind. We had wonderful weather up here. Geez, oh man, talk about your Indian summers. It turned today, just today. Everything now it's the way it should be, pretty much. It's wet, windy, fall like. T.R. Himberg. Hello, T.R. How are you? Rick and Tracy from Camp Runamuck. Yeah. Does anybody remember that TV show? I think it only lasted one season, Camp Runamuck. And I think it was the right out of the time that Alan Sherman had that top 40 hit, Camp Granada. Anybody remember Camp Granada? Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. That was a pretty big deal. I updated that too. It's now it's hello, Mata. Hello, Fada. Camp Lejeune. Don't drink the water. See, because anyway, who else is here in the house? Because I'm getting thirsty. It's almost 6 o'clock. Rum and Pepsi. Let's see. Kenny Milady's here. Kenny, how you doing, brother? Matt, Debbie, Max, and Marty Taylor. See, maybe okay. We got a nice, strong support group. Perch Church Support Conjugational Group. Let me open up my I'm on my own tonight because Michelle's flying back in from Baltimore this evening. She had some business to take care of, but so I'm on my own. But she did leave me stocked here. I got Kentucky bourbon barrel. I love this stuff. It's great, and I was hoping to, do a little Crown Peach, but I think we killed the Crown Peach on our last Perch Church conjugation of this. This is regular Crown Royal. Not too much, though. Just a little bit, just so we get evened out. We can sit and chat and have some fun and say hi while the world's going to hell. Play some Armchair Armageddon. Knock, knock. Who's there? Armageddon. Armageddon who? Armageddon drunk. Watching the bullets fly. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Almost. All right, I get no special cold fish bowls, chilled fish bowls here. Yeah, I'll tell you. I hope everything is going well for you. I hope your week went well. It is almost 6 o'clock. Bird Dog Peach. How is that? I've had the Bird Dog. Is that a Michigan vodka? Maybe. I don't know. Bird Dog Peach. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Where's the old boy at? Happy Friday, right on. It's not 6 o'clock. There it is, 6 o'clock. Should old acquaintance social Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Eins, zwei, drei, super. Lois is here. Lois is in the house. Hey, Lois, I hope you're feeling better. You're healing up good. David Y is here. Why? Because we love you. So here we are once again, coming to you live from my basement, but only because we want to. We want to hang out with the Bubnicks. Jeopardy is over, so now I'm currently on in the house. Who's that? Look at this. Jeopardy's over, so I'm currently on the house. There we go. Yeah, man. Anyway, what's going on with everybody? I didn't know if we should prepare anything or we should just do some songs. I got some pictures I wanted to post up here and talk about a little bit. Of course, you guys know where Lake Erie is, but there's people who don't know where the Lake Erie Islands are. I've had people that say, well, if you stand on the mainland of Ohio, can you see Canada? Can you see the shores of Canada? But those are the same people that think Ohio, Iowa, and Idaho all grow potatoes, and they're all somewhere in the middle of the country. Anyway, I don't really have anything, tell you the truth. I spent all my time just kind of fiddling. Had a new furnace put in this week. New furnace. So it just got finished up a couple hours ago too. All right, social ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, eins zwei drei, super. Where's the chats at here? There we go. Whoo! I feel like Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh yeah. Cliff Cater in the house. Going down there with that Guernsey. I'm telling you, I'm going to start up a brand called Guernsey County Green. That I don't think I did that song. Well, yes, I did. Yes, I did this week. But what did I do with the picks? Come here. Take a pick here. Pick it there. Oh, man. Usually I got a million of them everywhere. Not a one. There we go. See that little pocket up here that nobody knows what's for? It's for guitar picks. Levi Strauss was a guitar player, and he invented the pickpocket. See, and that's where they. You got to know your history. Janice is here. Janice, I got my guy up here. I'm gonna have to lower him so he can be on. Ralph Wilbanks in the house. I did and found you. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I just want to play some songs for you guys, say hi, and have somebody to drink with, to tell you the truth. Because you got to be BT Warner knows you got to be drinking with your Facebook friends. Ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy. And let's see if you can hear the guitar. Let me know how it sounds. As always. Perfect. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Well, everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. When you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. When you're drinking with your Facebook friends. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. You don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour when you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again, drinking with your Facebook friends. I went downstairs to my office, got on the internet. Who I was going to find down there was anybody's bet. Up there on that computer screen, much to my surprise, there were people showing dirty pictures and telling great big lies. They were drinking with their Facebook friends. What? Drinking with their Facebook friends. Quality time with a bottle of wine. You can kick it where the sun don't shine. If you don't like my friends, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. You poke me, I'll poke you. That's the kind of shit we like to do. Drinking with my Facebook friends. What? Drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm just kicking back at the Marble Shack with a big fat doobie and a bottle of Jack. And if you don't like my friend, then don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends one more time. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody, drinking with my Facebook friends. Quality time with a bottle of wine. Honey, you can stick it where the sun don't shine. If you don't like my friend, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends again. Drinking. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Oh, yeah. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Was it good for you? How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see what's going on. This thing ain't scrolling by itself. Teresa in Pittsburgh. Joey Paolo in Detroit. We got everybody here, man. We got the whole conference. Go Browns. I don't know. Now they are big guy is out. I don't really, you know what? I shouldn't pretend like I follow it avidly because I don't. I'm a fair weather fan. I like what sports does for a community, how it rallies people together and brings them together for a common cause, a common goal. I love what sports does. I just, I'd rather read a book most of the time. No, I like a good game, especially if I got money on it. That's the thing. I have to have money on a game to really make me kind of get excited about it. But anyway, and you can do that now. You can sportsbook bet here in Ohio. Down at the Jack, you can do that. And I think you can do it in the supermarket or something. I thought I saw a machine. I don't know. But me, I'm video poker guy. Yes, sir. Joey. Fawn Renee, hello, my dear. How are you? I'm so glad you're here with us. Who else is here? I just want to make sure I got everybody. All right. I got it. All right. So how about another song before we move on? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Where am I going to go? See, if I was up in Iceland, I'd know where I was going to go. I'd get the hell out of Iceland because that volcano might blow. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to go when the volcano blows. Everybody singing now. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to go when the volcano blows. I've got shit moving under me. Who tidal waves out on the sea. Saw the smoke up in the sky. Yeah, pretty soon we'll believe me, it might you better watch your feet. You know the lava come down soft and hot. You better love me now or love me not. I say I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the volcano. I don't know. Everybody say I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the volcano. Don't want to land in New York City. Don't want to land in Mexico. Don't want to land in no 3 Mile Island. Don't want to see my skin glow. Don't want to land in Comanche Skyport or Nashville, Tennessee. Don't want to land in no San Juan Airport or Yukon Territory. Don't want to land in no San Diego. Don't want to land in no Buzzards Bay. Don't want to land in no I get drunk at Putin Bay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Volcano blow one more time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go with it. He don't know where the volcano gonna blow. Oh man, I'm still in mourning for Jimmy Buffett. Probably will be the rest of my life. I'm never going to get over it. Jimmy, how could you leave me? How could you leave us? How could you leave us like this with all these wonderful songs and stories to live our lives by? What a legacy, huh? Bob Adamov, speaking of wonderful stories, our intrepid author of 15, 16 Putin Bay mystery novels, Bob Adamov. Last week we found out that he had been ill and was in the hospital. Bob contacted me. He's got a thing going on with his throat. He's got a couple things going on. And I think, like many times with many of us, you get over one thing and then something else is starting, or you got one thing and 2 other things are happening. But Bob said that he, he's hanging tough. He's in there. His voice, he's having difficulty talking. But as soon as he can get on the show, he's going to be here with us. And but anyway, if you know Bob, if you have a way to text him or maybe I'll post something. You can send him a big get well, get him a big update here or something, right? It says, are you streaming on mobile platforms yet? Well, I thought I was. Find out why you should. See, but I'm streaming. Why are you interrupting my important stream here? It's all about the buck, man. It's all this is about making. This whole thing has taken begging to a higher art form. You see, I don't have to stand on the end of the freeway with a butterfly net. See, I would have, if it were me and I were doing that, I would have a butterfly net. The Dollar Tree, you get one of those cheap ones and you stand there. People are more apt to throw the money in. Trust me. I know. But see, this is a higher class begging here, as if for give me stars and give me but I get it. I got a great tip jar story, Mike McLeod tip jar story. Mike McLeod is just retired recently, singer-songwriter in Key West, and him and I met back in the 80s, my very first time I performed there at Sloppy Joe's, and the whole Key West thing was tip jars. Everywhere you go, tip jar. Everybody expects a tip. Then it wasn't as prolific as it is. I mean, now it's like they don't even do stuff for you, and they expect a tip. It's up here now too. Anyway, I don't feel like telling a tip jar story, but another time. Mary Lou Carr is here. Prayers for Bob Cliff. He'll be okay. We need a I Miss Jimmy show. Dude, that is a really good idea. How about another Jimmy song? Guys, that's the one thing. If you ain't paying attention to me, I can't tell. unless you don't write right in. But I mean, if an audience in the club isn't paying attention to me, you kind of get the idea pretty quick. I just had to make sure it wasn't flat. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Social. Eins, zwei, drei. Super. Yeah, 2 of these, and that's about it for me. They're strong. Very good. I think they're like 11% or something. All right. That's even a little out of tune, but nobody ever. Let me try one more. Let me go through it one more time. Just for the sake. Have a little patience. Here, I'll give you another picture to look at while I'm tuning up. Wait a minute. See, eventually I'll get this. No, I won't. This is it. This is as good as it gets. All right, let's see. Let's see what picture should I put up here for you. Another map picture. And this is like classic. I like this classic Lake Erie map. But once I get the guitar in tune, we're going to do a Buffett tune. Really, that's it. I'll be darned. That's as much as I can manipulate that picture. There we go. Yeah, now it's better. All right. Yeah, that's lovely Lake Erie, Lake Erie Islands over there in the Western Basin. We're so lucky to have them. Here's one of my favorite old Buffett songs. By request, Cliff Cater, some Jimmy Buffett, and let's see if I can bring the chat back. I can watch if anyone wants to post any comments. I'm right here. Jennifer Johnson is in the house. All right. Tom, you got your beer? Hey, Steve, don't give up the ship. Sell the son of a bitch. Walking down Main Street, music is loud. Neon signs bring a tumultuous crowd. I'm just an old man, I'll probably get sore. Yeah, they don't dance like Carmen no more. No more. She and old Coogie, my what a pair. Doing a rumba like no one else did. Sliding and gliding across those Hollywood floors. They don't dance like Carmen no more. She had a big hat, it was high. Bananas and mangoes all piled in the sky. How she could balance it, oh, I wouldn't dare. Yeah, they don't dance like Carmen nowhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the lady's not with us, she died long ago. Don't show her movies on late midnight shows. Kids would get restless, the grown-ups would snore. Yeah, they don't dance like Carmen no more, no more. Oh, no, no, no. I'm just an old man, I'll probably get sore. Yeah, they don't dance like Carmen no more, no more. Oh, no, no, no. Now they don't dance like Carmen no more. 10 cents a dance, not taking chance. Yeah, they don't dance like Carmen no more, no more, no. Ooh. I like that one. Carmen Miranda and Xavier Cugat. Carmen passed away. Cugat, old Coogie. He went on and he married Charo and made her career then. Anybody ever remember? Well, Charo, I think, is still alive. Coochie. She was actually a pretty popular lounge act in Vegas for the most part. She had a lot of personality, good looks, knew how to work an audience, but she was no Carmen Miranda, man. You check out some of those old movies Carmen Miranda was in, and Lupe Velez, the Mexican Spitfire. If you watch her, she did a bunch of movies in the 30s, very popular comedian, Hispanic, Mexican comedian. And she, if you would look at that Sofia Vergara, the one from Modern Family, you watch her and you go back and watch Lupe Velez. Check out one of her films. It's like watching the same person. You know, a lot of inspiration, I think, that Sophia got. And that's all right, man. Just pay a tribute to great talent. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, 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 hoi. On behalf of the North Coast Parrot Head Club, thank you for honoring Jimmy. Jimmy will always be honored in my heart, man. I mean that, because his music set an example, the blueprint of my life, or part of my life, a great part of my life. Anyway, so yeah, well, we love the North Coast Parrot Head Club too. We like them, the coast and the closed. The closer you get, the closer you feel. Wait a minute, Ralph and Ann are not together? Jennifer Johnson, are you, where's Tim at? Is Tim on his way in? Who else is here in the house? Let's see, looking at that. Jim Shook, how you doing, Jim? Happy Friday to you. We're hanging out in my basement, having a little get together. It's like a little circle jerk campfire. Wait, did I say that? I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. Although, let's see. All right, well, since we're on the Buffett Jag, how about another one? One more, and then I'd like to do one of my own for my beautiful Facebook friends here. You know, I want to go back to the island where the shrimp boats tied up to the pilot. Give me oysters and beer for dinner every day of the year, and I feel fine. I feel fine. Yeah, yeah. I want to be there. I want to go back down and live beside the sea there with a teacup for a chalice. Fill it up with good red wine. I'm chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, now the sun goes sliding across the water, and the sailboats searching for the breeze. Salt every day, then it'll stick right to your skin and make you feel fine. Let's feel fine. Oh, I want to be there. I want to go back down and get high beside the sea there with a tin cup or chalice. Fill it up with good red wine. Yeah, I'm chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yes, now you have heard my strange proposal. So get that packard up and let's move. I want to be there for the day. Tries to steal away and leave us behind. I want to be there. I want to go back down and lie beside the sea there with a tin cup or chalice. Fill it up with good red wine. I'm chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, tin cup or chalice. Fill it up, good red wine. Yeah, I'm chewing on honeysuckle vine. So here we are on a Friday night. Perch churching, baby. Everybody get off your feet and do the dance. It can't be beat. We're perch churching. Do 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 do. We're perch churching. How they gonna work? God darn it! I'll tell you, friends, it's really good to be home. I don't know. I feel like Dorothy. You know, it brings out the Dorothy in me. There's no place like home. It's like Thanksgiving. It brings out the Martha in me. Another one of my many songs that I never finished. Actually, I started that when Martha was in prison. It was going in an ugly direction, though, and Snoop Dogg shows up. Did you see that Snoop Dogg says he's not going to smoke weed anymore? Thank God. I mean, because they just legalized it in Ohio, and I don't think there would have been enough for him and me both. I don't know. No, he's quitting smoking. He said smoking, too. I don't know if that means he's quitting the benefits of it. Anyway, well, that'd be a good business to get into. A drive-through. Let's see. A drive-through cannabis dispensary strip joint, beverage store. Right? Car wash. Now we're talking. You got to go see the marijuana mall up in Michigan. Up in how do you pronounce that? La Plaisance, La Plaisance, La Plaisance, La Plaisance. Yeah, they got that. It was at the mall that kind of went under, and now they got like 6 or 8 cannabis stores all competing with each other, and billboards all over the place. Free pot, you know. It's pretty crazy too, man. And every one of those places was packed. I didn't even bother. I'd like to see the operation because I'm fascinated by the business side of it. But no, actually, I've been to the ones in California and Nevada, and it's an interesting operation. It's interesting having gone through this time where we're finally getting to a point where, you know, the legalization, it's something they've talked about forever. Of course, a lot of people just don't care about it. And I don't, but wait a minute, a pole dance and a pot pickup. Speaking of buzzing cousins, there's cousin Randy. How you doing, cousin? We're just hanging out on a Friday night with Mary Lou Carr, with Steve Weitzel, with Jennifer Johnson, with Ralph Wilbanks and Janice and Mary Lou. And Lois is Lois still here? Yeah, sure. And Tom. Did I get everybody? I don't know. Joey Palo and Fawn Renee. I'm just checking to make sure everybody. Oh, Marty Taylor. Who could forget Marty? I just assume you're here, even if you're not here. You're here in spirit. You're just like you're there. You're there. So, all right. Well. This is crazy. It's time for another picture. Oh, because I can't do it seamlessly. I'm still trying to figure out. All right, where's it at? All right, I got to move the chat down, and then I got to go there and there. See, there shouldn't be this many moves to have to get this. And this is where hotkeys come in, Mike. That's where your next lesson will be hotkeys. Yeah. How about you guys want to see a picture of the Roundhouse the way it was when I was performing there in the 80s? I started in 1980, and this is kind of like what the Roundhouse. This is not kind of. This is the Roundhouse back in the 1980s. What do you think of that? The clock still there, same clock. But look at that. Look how small the stage area is. And it actually, the rails came up higher. They came up to about your knees. And, of course, we had that big old, that was in the back. I mean, it was a kind of a painting with lights in it and like a 3-dimensional thing. It was very cool, but everybody beat the shit out of it. So it's a shame, too. Look at the flag and everything. I'm telling you, man, the Roundhouse, it was a different Roundhouse in those days, baby. You know what? Maybe I should post more Roundhouse pictures one of these days. I'll pull up a whole thing. We'll do a Roundhouse show. Here we go. This is fun. And we got people here that they said they love conch. I think that's what it says. Fun group. Yeah, let's see. Here, this is a good one. There's my buddy Fiddler Hal. A great musician. Great guy. Still around, too. He comes to the shows once in a while, checks the show out a few times a year. If you find him in the audience, I always love seeing him, too. We spent 10 years together, man, doing our thing. Living hard, but having a good time doing it, too. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zufa. And I don't know if anybody could tell me if that's Fred in the background, in the gray shirt, the university shirt there. Is that Fred? I think that's 1985, perhaps, maybe a little earlier. Yeah, man. Let's see what else. I got one for you. Look at that. Let's do that. Easy Friday night song. Just laid back. Let's go back into it. Let me see if I can find the groove. I can do truck driving songs tonight. You know me. I give me an excuse to do a truck driving song, and I am there. Lois was there then, the corner of the Roundhouse, the original corner. Lois, I have a picture of you that I came across where you were on stage playing flute with me. Remember, you used to do the intro to... I can't keep this thing in tune tonight. I'm almost there. Sorry, folks. Well, you know what? I'll do Lake Effect in a little bit. Let's do a truck driving song for David. David Y, our truck driving man, Yeah. We gonna take your old chicken truck. Well, it was morning when I left Alabama. It must have been around mid-July. I got behind a chicken truck from Georgia, and the feathers was flying like snow out of the sky. I couldn't get up the speed enough to pass him, and the funny smell was getting close to me. Salt dude keeps salt messing up my windshields, and the farther I drive, the harder it is to see. Chicken truck, behind a mountain stuck. Chicken truck, was just my luck. Chicken truck, Highway 65. You know the hand started swapping and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing me down and I needed to keep it going. Chicken truck on Highway 65. And when he slowed down, well, I finally got around him. On a big long hill outside of Tennessee. He had a box of Colonel Sanders on his dashboard. He was eating fried chicken, throwing them bones on me. Well, chicken truck, behind the monster. Chicken truck, was just my luck. Chicken truck on Highway 65. You know the hand starts walking and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing me down and I needed to keep it going. Chicken truck on Highway 65. Well, chicken truck behind the monster. Chicken truck, was just my love. Chicken truck, Highway 65. Woo! Yeah, the hand started walking and the rooster started crowing. He was slowing me down and I needed to keep it going. Chicken truck, Highway 65. Yeah, chicken truck on Highway 65. Yeah, the big old chicken truck on Highway 65. Oh, yeah, chicken truck. Eating fried chicken, throwing the bones all over my truck. David, you ever have anybody throw the bones on your chicken truck? Yeah. How about this one? Really, here I sit all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 bennies and my semi-truck won't start. Well, I haul my rig out of San Jose. Rather be in Cincinnati for 40 I got today. Can't waste no time in an all-night grill. So I hopped in my Jimmy and I popped a few little white pills. Here I sit all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 bennies and my semi-truck won't start. Well, I got a gal way back in St. Louis. I got a tall red-headed mama of a Kalamazoo. She's waiting for me. I'm gonna be late. It'll be about noon before I'm on my way. Well, here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 bennies, never said my truck won't start. And here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 bennies, not Jack Benny. Never said my truck won't start. Yeah. Yeah. For David Y., truck driving man, I stopped at a roadhouse in Texas. Growing Belushi. Not sure I know this. Know the answer to that. Tom Scott, what's shaking, brother? Anybody drinking on a beautiful Friday evening here? The Perch Church Conjugation of Love with your old brother, Reverend Mike Mad Dog Adams. What is the thing they give him at the end? Not like DDS, like Dennis, you know. It's Mike Mad Dog, Reverend Mike Mad Dog Adams, RSVP, MOUSE. I'm here by myself. It's pretty damn lonely. I'm missing my girl, my wingman, Michelle. Not here today for Perch Church. But she'll be back in town in a few hours. Anyway, lake effect. Where's my capo? I don't have the capo. You know, I'll say this. Has any most of you actually? Hey, Ed, happy to see you too. So glad you're here. Come pour yourself a tall one or a cold one or a long one and make yourself at home. We're just having a few drinks, hanging out. But I'll tell you, that's my buddy Doug. Whatever I need, it's there. It is there. It is that guy. Doug's a great guy. To Doug, to my buddy Doug, my dear friend and assistant, and all the above. Ziggy zaggy, hoy hoy hoy. he feels the same way I do about what we're doing. It's we're trying to create things are messed up, man. And we're just trying to create an environment of fun, love, and not disrespect, but irreverence. We just want to be who we are because we kind of like who we are, and we like the people that are who they are and who are like us. You got it? Good. So anyway, hey, I'm just preaching the philosophy of life, the Perch Church philosophy of life, my friends. I did not have sex with that woman. That every day above ground is a good day. And when I die, on that tombstone, it's going to say, here lies Mike Mad Dog Adams. Every day above ground is a good day. The bottom of that stone, it's going to say, bad day. Bad. Late one night, my buddy said to me, Mad Dog, I got to go to bed now. The sun's coming up, and I got to get up in a couple hours and wake up my employees. I said, really? I don't know what it is. You get around the water up here, and nobody wants to work. People show up late. They leave early. They do a half-ass job. Blah, 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 blah. He says, I call that the lake effect. And bam, man. We'd been drinking and doing all kinds of crazy shit all night long. And when he said, I call that the lake effect, I grabbed me a pen and a paper and made up my own little sign and said, thank you, Lord, for thinking about me. No, I grabbed me a pen and a paper and come up with this little ditty that I hope you enjoy. I got to get used to having this kind of stuff. The lake effect. That's it. I'll be a lousy weatherman. And over here in North Dakota, I don't want to get to work on time. All I ever seem to do is whine, 'cause I've eaten up my credit line. I guess you can call it the lake effect. I forget about paying my bills. Yeah, they come, I'm gonna head for the hills. Oh, I could use a few grown-up skills. Why don't you call it the lake effect? It's just a lake effect, ready to take effect. Gonna make your life a wreck. Gonna drive you crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, it's a license to destroy every brain cell we can employ. Everybody kick back and enjoy. Why don't you call it the lake effect? Can't afford to put gas in my boat. Hell, it don't matter, yeah, my boat don't float. I ran aground and that was all she wrote. Yeah, you can call that one a lake effect. I'm living on bullshit and beer. Getting by is my only career. Oh, Lord, I'm just letting all these days disappear. Yeah, you can call it the lake effect. It's just the lake effect, ready to take effect. It's gonna make your life a wreck. Gonna drive you crazy. Oh, it's a bad disease. It's an escape from all realities. It's gonna knock you right down to your knees. Call it the lake effect. Sometimes late at night when I go out walking, yeah, I hear people talking all their trash about me. Oh, and yes, I'm going through another midlife crisis. You see, I just got too many vices and not enough normality. Well, I haven't paid my income tax since my last job gave me the axe. Around the water, you can cover your tracks. You can call that lake effect. And buddy, can you spare some cash so that I can get rid of this rash? Shouldn't pick up dock trash. Yeah. Call it the lake effect. It's just the lake effect. Ready to take effect. It's gonna make your life a wreck. Gonna drive you crazy. It's a license to destroy every brain cell we can employ. Everybody kick back and enjoy. Call it the lake effect. Oh, it's just a lake effect. Making you stay erect. Gonna make your life a mess. Gonna drive you crazy, 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 crazy. Oh, it's a bad disease. It will knock you right to your knees. Make you forget about realities. Call it the lake. Call it the lake. Call it the lake effect. Oh. Was it good for you? It felt good for me. I like it. They're all your children, you know. Ron Curry, what's Mad Dog? Jersey Bull from Hollywood here. Be good to Cliff Cater. Oh, Cliff's a good old boy. Yeah, man. What else going on? Who's in the house here now? Well, we still got a lot of people there. Yeah, we got a bunch of people out there. The corner of the roundhouse. That's right. You were there when there was no corner of the roundhouse. So anyway, lake effect. So that's my song, like, and it's meant to be. I have people go, you used incorrect grammar. Let me tell you something. I probably, well, let's not go down that road. But my grammar's fine, and so is my grandma. By the way, no, she's passed away a long time ago, but. She got run over by a reindeer, and it was one of those things. That's why we never celebrate that. We celebrate Hanukkah now. So it's lake effect. There. How do weather people do that? Anyway, it resonated. The song resonated. The attitude resonated with some folks, and we've had some friends, some people name their boat the lake effect. We've had people make these up and put them in their homes. And like, I'm not selling them. I mean, I should. And somebody brought me one of them, and I thought that was real sweet. Yeah, it's very flattering to know that stuff that you write has a certain emotional impact on people, you know, especially when you tell dick jokes. You know, it's nice to be appreciated as the artist you really are. So, or the artist that you like to see yourself as. To all the artists out there, the underappreciated artists, to the underappreciated people. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Can I get a social? Is ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Eins, zwei, drei. Oh boy, you know what? That sucker's going down okay, man. You know, I like the visual aids. I like the visual aids. If you're just joining us, I'm Mike Mad Dog Adams. This is Perch Church Conjugational Support Grouper Friday Night Fish Fry. I don't know what it means. I just keep adding shit to the title. we're just having fun. We try to get together on some Friday nights here. Next week, we won't be able to get together because I have to do a show. I have a private party to do for our friends Rick and Amy, and over on Catawba Island at their house, and that's always a big party. And then, of course, the day after, you can see that we're Saturday, November 25th at Port Clinton at Mr. Ed's for the annual OSU Michigan game party and Mr. Ed's Kids for Christmas fundraiser. That fundraiser every year for the last, how many years we've been doing it now? 20, 25 years? I don't know. That has raised tens of thousands. If I would bet over $100,000 by now for children for Christmas in the Ottawa County area. And they pick several families or as many families as the kitty will allow. And then they get the kids Christmas. And I'm sure there's food involved and whatever. And anyway, it's a wonderful thing. And we always have a big time, whether the OSU wins or loses. We still got the Michigan people there to have fun with. So anyway, we'll be there next Saturday. And let's see, what the hell else is going on? I got some other shows coming. You know what? Let me look at my calendar. I might as well tell you now. Okay, so then let's see. December 9th, we will be at the Crow's Nest for Frank and Shelley's annual Christmas party. Now, Frank and Shelley are from Michigan. They throw a great Christmas party every year here in Ohio. And the last couple of years, we've done it at the Crow's Nest. We've done it at Mr. Ed's, Bar 145. And this will be at the Crow's Nest down at Buck Road, Lakeside Marblehead. And everybody is welcome to join us. And that's December 9th, Saturday, December 9th. Saturday, December 23rd, we'll be at Bar 145 in Toledo, Ohio. So tell your friends out there. We're all going to get together because a lot of us can't get together down in Fort Myers. Hey. So Toledo, Bar 145, December 23rd. I'm going to post all these soon. I'm just getting squared away. So we got special announcement. I should have done this with some fanfare. I was going to wait till next week, but since I'm talking about it, I'm going to do a New Year's gig. I worked almost every New Year's for over 30 years. And when Y2K hit, I said, well, I'm not going to, I was freaked out about it. I didn't know, I still got my Y2K safety handbook. That's why I don't get excited about shit anymore like that. But anyway, I didn't book it. It was the first New Year's Day. I woke up sober and I really enjoyed the feel. I thought, this feels pretty good, So in the ensuing, I thought, you know what? I don't need to work. So I stopped working some New Year's. I'd take a few every now and then. Something different and interesting would come along. Really good, something I really wanted to do. But for the most part, I don't do the New Year's. I don't plan on booking them. And so along comes this New Year's, closing out 2023, bringing in 2024, Fremont, Ohio, outside. They have a new $4 million amphitheater. I just want to look at it with the folks who are putting this on. This is going to be the whole downtown Fremont area is going to be the bars, entertainment and restaurants with food. And there's an amphitheater that it's up, but you can't really get too close to it because there's still a lot of construction going on. But they have asked myself to kick off the show, first show of the new amphitheater, Fremont, Ohio, with my friends, the Killer Flamingos. That's right. That's going to be a hell of a New Year's party. Now, they're going to have heaters, I hope. I don't know. But just the idea of kicking off I opened the Toledo Amphitheater, or the Toledo Port Side, when the grand opening, I performed at that The governor was there. There was an amphitheater outside. I performed that for the kickoff of that, and that, Jesus, that was back in the 80s, I think. Yeah, it had to be late 80s, 87, 88, I'm thinking. But anyway, this is the new amphitheater in Fremont, downtown Fremont. And by the way, Fremont looks really nice, man. Getting ready for the holidays and looking good. So I'm going to be performing on the amphitheater stage from 8 to 10. And then the Killer Flamingos from 10 until whenever flamingos get tired, I guess. So I hope you can make plans to join us for New Year's Eve, Fremont, Ohio. I had to come out for this. I had to come out of the basement. We did a party here on Facebook that I don't mind saying. I did pretty good. It was you had to pay to see it. It was a pay-per-view kind of thing. Did pretty good too. So anyway, New Year's Day, Fremont, Ohio, or New Year's Eve, Fremont, Ohio. What else we got coming up? We have another private party January 13th in Independence, Ohio. And I saw the place that these people are having it. It looks like a regular bar to me, but it's not. So I hope you're their friends because that's going to be a big fun time. Then on the 18th, January 18th, I will be doing the Cleveland Boat Show. And I will be performing from 6 to 9 p.m. Thursday night. By the way, that is the day after my birthday. Not like I'm looking for any accolades or gifts. But anyway, Thursday the 8th. No, of course not. But January 18th, the boat show. Going to do the Cleveland Boat Show on a Thursday night. You're going to want to get there early because I'll tell you, the bar area, if you want to rest, you want to be by the bar when I'm working, that's going to be a high priority deal. So get there early. So January 18th, the Cleveland Boat Show. Then the 19th, we're back at the Crow's Nest for an Friday evening party. And, that's come early, get your dinner, and then we have a really great time there. 27th, Hamler, Ohio, the Uptown Bar and Grill. And believe me, there's nothing uptown about this place. It's a square box. It's like, it's got great character. It's in the middle of nowhere, and we always have a full house and a lot of fun. January 27th, Hamler, Ohio, the Uptown, Klein's, just called Klein's. That's right. Let's see what else we got going on. February, Mr. Ed's for Super Bowl, assuming that's still on. That's still penciled in. The Riverview Yacht Club. That's right, man. Toledo, Ohio. Got my River Rats shirt on. Fire department. Check that out. That's Luke Harmon and the crew up there in Toledo. We'll be at the Riverview Yacht Club the 24th. And then there's a bunch of other things I'm wanting to fill in. I haven't decided if I'm going down to Florida or not. And I do have my roundhouse schedule and much of the summer schedule together. I'm still tying up some loose ends on the fall and spring stuff. So it's good. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be hanging out with all our great friends, and hopefully we can get together. And because it's pretty much a no freaking brainer, man. We all just want to get together. We want to sing. We want to laugh. We don't want anybody telling us what we can laugh at, what we can sing about. We're going to get together and love our friends, love each other, have a good time, preaching the Perch Church philosophy of life that every day above ground is a good day. Damn it. There's too much hatred going on in the world. How can they make children sleep in tents in Chicago? I know. Their parents brought them here. Maybe they shouldn't be here. But the thing that tent thing is just bugging the hell out of me. We got all these vacant buildings. Why can't we? I mean, it's anyway. I shouldn't have went there. I'll tell you. Well, the great thing about dating a homeless person, you can drop them off anywhere. So there's the Mad Dog. That was went from one extreme to the other. It's like I'm Sybil. Time for a song. Time for a social. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Eins, zwei, drei. Super. Oh, yes. All right, let me go over to the chat. Let me pull that up. Joe Fecco is here. I just like saying Joe Fecco. No, I don't, Joe. I have nothing in Columbus. Been a while since I've worked Columbus. I've worked every town in Ohio, probably every town in Florida also, and all points in between. But hey, if you know anybody, we got some. If you know anybody want us to bring the show to your area, your neck of the woods, let me know, because I don't think I'm driving to Florida this year. In fact, I know because my leg can't handle it. I may be flying down. Chrissy, by the way, my daughter Chris is working on a film down in Florida right now, and I might be heading down there for a little bit. But you know what? I wanted to have her on, and I didn't say, let me do this. I want to see if I could raise Chris up. Last week, we did something new. Because I'm integrating this different system into and learning it. And so what we did, because I want to have videos, we had phone interviews with people, but I want people to see them. And, I know it's not a big deal for most people, but it's a big deal for me, because I could be going, screw this. I'm going to sit and watch TV. I'm going to watch YouTube. YouTube's fucking awesome, right? So anyway, let me see. It says I'm going to add a guest. I'm going to copy a link. Now I'm going to go over to Facebook. And what I'm going to do is I can see myself. Hey, I'm going to send this to Chris. I don't know if she'll see it. And if she does, she'll give us a Kristen Adams Hollywood minute, 8 minute, 10 minute. I don't know. She's got some good stuff. I want to promote her. She's got something on Tubi right now. Yeah. Let me finish doing this. All right. Chris, if you see it, there's the link. She's got a video on Tubi that premiered on Veterans Day, and it's called Kitchen Commando. And you gotta check it out. It's, if you've seen Bar Rescue, if you like Bar Rescue, check out Kitchen Commando. It's a good show. It really is. It's got a different angle because he's like a military guy. He's also, a bodybuilder, and so there's the bed angle to it, which is interesting. Chris did the production design. She designed the restaurant. They come in and they help out people who have restaurants that aren't going well. He's also a chef too. So anyway, check it out. Kitchen Commando. All right. So what else? June, how are you? June Weimer did the Crow's Nest Xmas party. It was a great time, wasn't it? Hope to go on the 9th. We hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know what? We're going to need, hold on. Since we're talking about that, I need a picture. I need to pull up a picture for, come on now. Oh, there we go. Christmas party picture. Here we go. How you like that? Yeah, we had some fun, man. We had all kinds of stuff going on. It was Katie and her sister dancing around, and we had Santa and all kinds of stuff. And Little D was there. Little D makes a great elf and a great leprechaun. It's always so much fun when he comes. All right, so we're back to chat. Ron Curry, got to go get to work. Hey, thanks, Ron. I'm glad you tuned in. It's been real. Happy Thanksgiving. And you take care of yourself, brother. Thanksgiving coming up. Okay, buddy. I'm at a brewery. I'm going to bring you down. All right. Yeah. Yeah, bring me down. We'd love to do a show in Columbus. I think, like I said, March right now is wide open. So if anybody has some places they want me to come in March, we can possibly work something out. Deep Well Ranch in Montana. I know who that is. That's Scott, man. How are you? Where men are men and sheep are nervous. Boy, I'll tell you, that is as old as the dinosaur dung on. Uh, let's see. Anybody else? New Year's gig sounds cool. Yeah, I just hope it ain't that cool. But so I got this idea that, well, I'm not going to just divulge it here yet, but it'll be fun. It's going to be fun. It's a beautiful looking amphitheater also. So, and they're excited about it. They were excited to be able to get me to do it. So that always helps. That when people are excited about having you perform, as most places are when I perform, but it makes me perform a lot better. Makes me feel a lot better about what I'm doing. And no, yeah, because everybody likes that. Hey, we'd love to have you here. Everybody likes that. So, Bud, hey, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving coming up real soon, man. All right. Yeah. We all like AIDS at our age. Chris Barancini, how are you, Chris? Right on. Dave Stasko hanging in the house. Joe Fecco. And let's see, did I catch up with everybody? Ditto, Ralph Wellbanks. I got it too. Jennifer Johns, Tim's favorite song. Now I know what the hell's wrong with me. Lake Effect. Thank you. That's funny. Robin DeVerna, you just had a birthday. Hey, Mikey, hello from Tampa Bay area. That's where Chrissy is working on a new film right now. And also the one that she worked on this last winter that had me in it with Stacy Keach. And I have a good Stacy Keach story. I'm saving it. But I also have my shirt that I wore in the film that they made for me, my bowling shirt. We were called the Parma Pierogies. The film was called Lost and Found in Cleveland. And it has Martin Sheen and John Lovitz plays the mayor of Cleveland. And Stacy Keach is in it. And I'm in the scenes with Stacy Keach in the bowling alley. I'm on his bowling team. But I got a funny story about him that I'm saving because we're just getting back into this groove here with this thing. So I don't want to leave all my fight in the gym, so to speak. All right, how about a song? I guess Chris doesn't. I don't have my phone with me, so if she's calling me, I don't know about that. Let's see. Anybody else want to be a guest? See if this thing is really working. I don't know. All right. Oh, man. I'm out of beer. I guess the show's over. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Here it's cutting. It's scrolling now. 4 beers under so far, Marty Taylor says. The Austin Brothers. Oh, raspberry vanilla porter. Man, that sounds gay. Raspberry vanilla porter Wagner. We got married in a fever. Drink and have a great time tonight. Did I miss? Folks, give me 5 minutes. I don't want to run because my leg hasn't been that good. If you hear me falling down the steps, somebody call 911 because there's nobody here. And unfortunately, I'm at the age where I have to start worrying about shit like that. No, not really. It's not that bad yet. I'll be right back. Let it be back. I'm back. I decided, well, lost 10 people. Don't go. I can play folk songs. Chris Barrett City, we all drink during this side of interruption in the performance. Good. Kenny Belady, you're lost without Michelle. Haha, I know. Well, actually, it just takes, I don't know what it takes. It just takes the absence one time to realize how important somebody is to the show. I don't know. I decided to go with a Guinness. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I'll screw fetch. You know what I mean? But I like strong beers because I'm more of an alcohol drinker. Vodka. I'm not drinking vodka tonight. I'm drinking Crown. But the thing is, I'll drink one, maybe two of the same beer, and then that's enough. I like the IPAs, but sparingly. Of course, when I'm fired up doing my thing, all bets are off. Different rules. All right. Yeah, Marty, thanks. I'm going to put this up here. I'll pour me another shot and play you beautiful people a song or two if you are so inclined to listen to the old dog. Who's still out there? By the way, you guys didn't all say what you were drinking, did you? Oh, Crown. All right. Raise your glasses high, ladies and gentlemen. Social is ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ein, zwei, drei. Super. Ooh. Woo, woo. Hey, skid hey. Ooh, olive oil. What the hell was that? All right. Well, I'm glad you guys stopped by because I don't like drinking alone. But when I drink alone, yeah. What a dumb song. Anyway, would be drinking whiskey if I were home. Where you at, Marty? Are you in some... Don't tell me you're in Vegas watching the F1. I don't know, man. I'm not saying the guy was a bad race car driver, but he stopped 3 times and asked for directions. Oh, wait a minute. They have that. Hold on. There's sound effects in here. Hold on. There it is. But he stopped 3 times to ask for directions. I'll get used to all this shit. Or I won't. Yeah. See the nice. Sounds like a Trump rally. Man, that's some funny shit, baby. I think that's the go-to. Of course, there's the ever-popular gasp. I like that. And the annoying sports fan always sits behind you. It has 2 the emoji for it has 2 glasses clinking like it's like a New Year's Eve, and it says chant, but this sounds like a freaking rally. That's scary. Oh yeah. All right. We all like AIDS at our age. Thank you very much. Who else is here? Did I miss anybody? All right. I'm going to put the guitar on and insult everybody. Thank you for being our entertainment. You know, Janie, all it takes is a couple of people. All it takes is really one person to say thank you. Everybody always does. Everybody here is so, it makes me want to do it. Because everybody seems to be so appreciative of the amount of effort that I put into it. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of work looking like you don't give a shit. That's the Stoic philosophy of life, though. Anyway, well, no, I do. I love y'all because I think that we all have a similar outlook on life, and that's the thing. And we're all good-hearted people, and we like to have our fun. Because every day above ground is a good day. Guinness. I like Guinness. All right. Do we have any song requests? Ain't that Chris Barron say hot damn clan start the thing? Sorry, Mike. Need the tip. Will do. Oh, don't worry about that, man. No worries at all, man. All right. Jeopardy is now over. Oh yeah. Well, something in E, I think. Yeah, let's get a little low in there going on. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. It's a pretty good living, but it ain't no life. For a farmer, start a roar, truck man's wife. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. Well, little sister, she was just 17 when she left the farm. She was a virgin dream. Moved up to Kansas City with a schoolgirl's dream. Nothing ever came easy but apologies. Nothing ever came easy but apologies. David White. Now she got married to a truck driving man. They got married on a hard luck plan. Little baby's just something a good woman needs. He left her with 3 hungry mouths to feed. He left her with 3 hungry mouths to feed. Oh, little sister Rose, an 18-wheel. She knows how the lonesome highway feels. She got a heart of gold and a nerves of steel. Little sister Rose, an 18 wheels. Little sister Rose, an 18 wheels. She's a rockin' and a rollin' from a coast to coast. It's the little things that she misses the most. She's a mother all day and a trucker all night, living on coffee and many whites. Living on coffee and many whites. Well, the eggs don't fry and the bacon don't burn. It's a dangerous curve behind every turn. She's in love with a Kenny and a Jimmy and a Mac. She's lost on the highway, she ain't coming back. Lost on the highway, she ain't coming back. Oh, little sister Rose in 18 wheels. She knows how the lonesome highway feels. She got a heart of gold and a nerves of steel. Little sister Rose in 18 wheels. Little sister Rose in 18 wheels. Oh, little sister Rose in 18 wheels. She knows how the lonesome highway feels. Heart of gold and a nerves of steel. You got a little sister Rose in 18 wheels. Little sister Rose in 18 wheels. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. It's a pretty good living, but it ain't no life for a farmer's daughter or a drunk man's wife. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. Get a bit of truck for a man to drive. Oh yeah, another truck driving song, baby. Kenny Malady, a fart? What's with that? Thank you. Your own songs. I should do a couple of mine. Yes. Do you do any Van? Oh, Van Johnson, Van Winkle, Van Halen, Van Morrison, Van de Camps, Van White. Van, this traffic jam hurt my motor to go so slow. Stuck on the island. It was stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. I got drunk last night, so damn drunk you just couldn't believe. Good night, Lois. Yeah, the police, they told me I'd better hand over my keys. Yeah, we're stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. I got here last year, I just stopped for a drink and a sneeze. I wound up in the sand with an all-girl rock band. I was tied from my hands to my knees. I got them a job in a bar down the street. Now they play there just one night a week. They're stuck on the island, no sense in trying to leave. Oh, we're stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. Well, I got drunk last night, so damn drunk you just couldn't believe. Police, they told me I'd better hand over my keys. Stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. Oh, 6 bikers, 2 brokers, a stripper, a nun, and a priest. Oh, they all came to the roundhouse in search of some fun and relief. Backers and brokers, they sat and played poker. The stripper ran off with the priest. The nun, she got high, and there's no sense in trying to leave. Oh, we're stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave, to leave, to leave. I got drunk last night, so damn drunk you just couldn't believe. Police, they told me I'd better hand over my keys, my keys, my keys. Stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. Don't need a reason if you need a season to play. Yes, I go once around, there's one thing that I found. Every day above ground's a good day. Yeah. Stuck on the island, no sense in trying to leave. We got drunk last night, so damn drunk you couldn't believe. Police, they told me I'd better hand over my keys. Oh yeah, all of them. Stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, stuck on that island, baby. Oh yeah. Stuck on the island, boy. That was back in the day when you could get stuck on the island. When it was actually a fairly common occurrence that happened a few times a year, sometimes more than a few times a year, spring and fall, depending on the weather. Before the Jet Express, before there was a Jet Express, you know, the island of South Bass. We're talking about the village of Putin Bay. It's about 7 or 8 miles, 9 miles from the mainland. But boy, back in the 80s and before, it was a lot further away. I mean, you were going on an island adventure. There were no cell phones and weather channels and 24-hour news and this and that. And I mean, you were going on an adventure. And there wasn't as many opportunities or options, I should say, for the consumer on the island. Boy, those were the days, man. Now there's so many golf carts. It looks like Tiger Woods' funeral, for God's sake. I hate this son of a bitches. Matter of fact, that leads me to a song called Beads, Boobs, and Beer. There's beads, boobs, and beer at the bay, at the bay. Everybody's beautiful, we don't care what you weigh. Holy shit, I must admit, it's like a big buffet. Beads, boobs, and beer at the bay, at the bay. Now the beads are always shiny, and the beer is always cold. While the boobs are getting bigger, they're becoming uncontrolled. If you see a boob, don't come unglued. Look the other way. There's always someone showing off their boobs on the bay. We got those beads, boobs, and beer at the bay, at the bay. Everybody's beautiful. We don't care what you weigh. Hold my ship, I must admit, it's like a big buffet. Beads, booze, and beer at the bay, at the bay. Now the boobs are driving golf carts. They're moving way too slow. Farts on carts, got no smarts, don't know where to go. How do I get to the monument is all they ever say. They're drinking beer and getting lost and throwing up their boobs on the bay. There's beads, boobs, and beer at the bay, at the bay. Everybody's beautiful, we don't care what you weigh. Holy shit, I must admit, like a big buffet. Bead, boob, and beer at the bay, at the bay. You and I might act up and maybe lose our minds, but boobs and beads and too much beer ruin our good time. They come from New York City, San Francisco too. They even come from Michigan. At least the straight ones do, and the gay ones too, and the cool ones too. And every year they come around here to wiggle, bounce, and play. Have some fun in the sun with us at Port Bay. We got those beads, booze, and beer at the bay. Everybody's beautiful, we don't care what you wear. Hold the shit, I must admit, like a big buffet. Beads and booze and beer at the bay, at the bay. Beads, booze, and beer. At Put It Bay. Thank you. Beads, boobs, and beer. My three favorite things at Put-in Bay. Of course, I was going by one place at the boardwalk, I believe. Sign said lobster tail and beer. I thought, wow, my three favorite things. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. Where's my little drum thing? You know, in order to do this, you're going to have to know when you're going to try to be funny, you know. And that takes away the funny. That's why you need canned laughter, I guess. I hope you're having a good Friday night with me, my friends. This is Perch Church Conjugation of Love with your buddy Mike Mad Dog Adams presiding. Judge Roy Bean presiding. Judge Roy Bean. Anybody see that movie, Paul Newman? Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean. Stacy Keach is in it for 5 minutes. He steals the entire freaking movie. He's Bad Bob, and that's where my story begins. Ask me to tell you the Bad Bob story. All right, man. Well, let's see. I'm a good singer. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I just, you know what? I just try to I try to expose myself in every way. I say, son, I try to expose my. We should all sing. I can't imagine going through life not knowing the joy of singing. You should always sing. You should. It's not about how good you sound. It's about how good you feel when you're doing it. Ziggy zaggy. Well, we only got time for 60 or 70 more. All right. Any requests? Is anybody still there? Oh, yeah, we still have some people here with us. Welcome on board. It's Friday Night Perch Church of Love, the conjugational basement of healing and refinement. All right. I wasn't going to drink tonight, but I'm going to have one more. I don't have to get up. I just have to reach. If you notice, we are using tonight we are modeling the Half Shell Raw Bar, Key West, Florida. I love these shot glasses. These are the shot glasses they give you when you order an oyster shooter. And they're kind of well known for their oyster shooters. Their oyster shooters are the best. You get one of those delicious Apalachicola oysters in there with some vodka, a little hot sauce, a little spice, a little something in there. And it's about that much. And man, it goes down smooth as silk. And then you get this. And I think they're only like $8 or $10 or something. I mean, it's actually a very good deal. I got a bunch of them, so if you want one, yeah, and they're nice size shot glasses too. Well, I know there's stuff I should talk about that I'll forget, but maybe we'll try to have an early. You know what? Maybe a Wednesday night, a pre-Thanksgiving. A turkey church, a perch gobbler, a perch gobbler, something there. I don't know. All right. Anybody with me? And do we have any requests? Tom Mancini, how you doing, brother? Corner of the Roundhouse, okay. Kelly Island White, okay. Here's the requests. I got this thing kind of comes in a little bit late, so you have to give me Cliff, yeah, Judge Roy Bean, man, lifetime. Bad Bob, Stacy Keach's Bad Bob. It gets the whole shot through him. He has that long white hair. He's the albino. He looks like Johnny Winter on a bad day. He's rail thin. Drinks the hot coffee off the fire and pulls an onion out of the ground. And, fucking nuts. So I called Stacy Keach Bad Bob. We were in the urinal. We were in the men's room. And I said to him, so Bad Bob, because nobody on the set knew, I know the movies, I know the films. Anyway, he was proud to be recognized in the men's room as Bad Bob. And he came walking out with the kind of bad, because now he's elderly. He's elderly. Hey, as am I. I'm having a hard time getting up and down fucking steps too, and so is Stacy, man. So anyway, it was a privilege to be part of the film and to get to meet Mr. Keach and have that little story about him. Anyway, ziggy zaggy ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, eins zwei drei, super. Boy, I really like drinking with you guys because there's no hecklers. Which sometimes can make things dull. All right. Here we go. You know, way back in 1980, I talked to old Pat Daly about a place that he called Put-in-Bay. He said he loved so well. Me and my old drinking pal, better known as Fiddler Hal, we got there to the island. We really raised some hell. We walked right through the door under that neon whiskey sign. Everyone was so damn crazy, Lord, it nearly blew my mind. In the corner of the roundhouse, where we all belong, living out our fantasies and wearing out old songs. It's your house, it's my house, it's everybody's home. In the corner of the roundhouse, you'll never be alone. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bend over and the screamers were playing to the dreamers. They were blowing out the doors all night long. And he wasn't no Jimmy, but him and me sang gimme 3 steps and some Leonard Skinner songs. You'd hear Bruce and Bonnie on a long hot Sunday night. You might be hungover, but they'd make you feel all right. In the corner of the roundhouse, where we all belong, living out our fantasies and wearing out old songs. It's your house, it's my house, it's everybody's home. In the corner of the roundhouse, you'll never be alone. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I've been there now 44 years. Lord, the laughs outweigh the tears. Never really thought I'd be there all that long. And every time I hit the stage, someone yells out, "Turn the page." I wrote the book. Bob Seger wrote the song. This party keeps on killing me, but Lord, I'm glad I drink for free. It makes me feel like I can't do no wrong. In the corner of the roundhouse, where we all belong, living out our fantasies and wearing out old songs. Your house, it's my house, it's everybody's home. In the corner of the roundhouse, you'll never be alone. In the corner of the roundhouse, it's where we all belong. We're living out our fantasies and wearing out old songs. It's your house, it's my house, it's everybody's home. In the corner of the roundhouse, you'll never be alone. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. In the corner of the roundhouse, you shall never be alone. Woke up this morning with the sun down shining in. You know what? Let's get in the mood here a little bit. You know, hold on. Ooh, spooky. I guess that was too much. Wait a minute. What happened to my light? That's it? Oh, okay. Too much. There we go. That's better, though. I don't know. Some big shadows, but... Kenny, if you were there in the late 70s and 80s, you really realize how great this song is. My favorite of your collection. You talking about Corner of the Roundhouse? Really? Well, thank you, man. Marty Taylor, talk about gay or straight with another guy at urinals. Drinking with my Jennifer, we opened with drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Maybe I'll close with a few lines of that for you. Let's see. There was a couple other requests. I'm trying to remember. Let me go back here, scroll back there a little bit. Kelly Island White. Oh boy. Yeah, the coffee was bad and so was I this morning. And that bright sunshine did not look too good to me. You see, brothers and sisters, late last night when my big idea was forming, I just took out my credit card and I set it down on the bar. and I started on a tour de force of every distillery. I had a Brandy Alexander and an Alabama Slammer and a bottle of Kelly Island White, a B-52, 747, a kamikaze all night. Yeah, a little bit of rum, little Jack Daniels. I'm a lover, I'm a poet, and I'm right. I want a Brandy Alexander, Alabama Slammer, and a bottle of Kelly Island White. Or that's your part. I want to hear you. Just because you think I can't hear you, and maybe I can't hear you, but I want to hear you. I want you to do it. Alabama Slammer is your part, okay? I want a Brandy Alexander and a bottle of Kelly Island White. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? I know that it's a blue day. My head's getting heavy in my hand. I do it, keep it doing what I know I shouldn't be doing. Oh, mama, I don't really understand. I'm 3 days late. Yeah, my boss can't wait. And I know my wife is ready for a fight. And in hell with them all, I'm going to stay here till the fall, laughing and drinking every night. I want a Brandy Alexander in it, and a bottle of Kelly Island White. Very good. A B-52, 747, a kamikaze all night. Little bit of rum, yeah, little Jack Daniels. I'm a lover, I'm a poet, and I'm right. I want a Brandy Alexander, bottle of Kelly Island White. I wouldn't mind the drinking if the hangovers weren't so damn hard. Yeah, those good times that I have with everyone. Oh, yeah. Here I am, stuck on this island. What can I do with myself when I'm staring at the liquor shelf? I want a Brandy Alexander, Alabama Slammer, and a bottle of Kelly Island White. A D-52 and a 747, and a kamikaze all night. Little bit of rum, little Jack Daniels. I'm a lover, I'm a poet, and I'm right. I want a Brandy Alexander, B-52, 714, little bit of wine. You know what I mean? I want a bottle of Kelly Island White. Oh, yeah. Kelly Island White all the time, man. Yeah, give me a big old bottle of that. You drink enough of that, you will see Jesus. Can I get an amen? Amen. 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 All right, Kelly Island White. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys, man. Yes, please. My sister has never done a Perch church. She didn't even make it to the Roundhouse this year. What is wrong with your sister? Drinking with my Facebook friend Jennifer Johnson again here. 7:45. Mimi, is Mimi still here? I don't know if Mimi's here or not. The Bubnicks. I can't wait to get home when the cold. I bet you do. I bet you can't, man. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Now I have that effect on people, but you know what it is? The magic. The magic is. I could go without drinking, and I do. I mean, it's not like I don't drink every day. I couldn't possibly drink every day, especially the way I like to drink. But when I do drink, which is only at work, it's true. Only at work. Mostly at work, I should say. Where was I? Anyway. Occupational hazard, you know. But I'm good at it, thank God. Kelly Island White. I don't know, folks. Does that about wrap it up for us? You might want to make plans to join us for Mr. Ed's OSU Michigan party. I had a different something a little. Let me check on this, guys. Let me check on something here. Something is not. Let's see something. There's Tim to stop at the Rye Beach Light. I'd like to hear one of my favorite songs. Jennifer, pour me a drink. Be home on 5. Well, we just did Lake Effect. I wrote that for you. At least that's what I think. What happened to? All right, here we go. Let's get a different picture. We need some inspiration. You guys want to see my daughters? Check this out, man. That's Shauna Adams and Kristen Adams at the Emmys. Isn't that something? Hold on. We need a reaction. Here we go. No, that's not the one. No, I didn't want that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, well, I got to get my own. All right, that's enough. Hold on now. Anyway, congratulations, girls. And Chrissy's down in Florida, and maybe we'll have her on next week. Or no, next week. No Perch Church. Maybe we'll try a Wednesday night get together. What do you think? Would that be fun? I think so. All right. So let me put up one last thing here. My visual aids for this week. I'll get this thing sophisticated. I'll be like I'll have weather maps. I'll have videos, interviews, or maybe not. But it gives me something to do. There's our buddy Harmonica George, Toledo, Ohio, representing Toledo, Ohio. Old Harmonica George. What a great guy. And actually, if you look, you can see I still got what's left of that thing back there against my wall. And that's something. His wife doesn't. She wants it now, but at first she didn't want it. She said it scared her. So, and then don't forget Frankie and Shelly's party coming up in December. Anyway, it's time to get going, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going from the basement to the family room. Well, turn on the TV, then to the kitchen, cook some food, and then down to the TV, or we could just stay here. I remember some of those days at the Roundhouse, I would stay on stage till like 7:30, 8 o'clock. And they liked it. Yeah, that's a different time. Everything's different. All right. I'm just fiddling here now with this. And I don't really want to waste your... Oh, no, that one. No. We got to save that for a different time. That's good. I call that the Kenny Chesney color. That kind of thing. Go like that. There we go. That's good. All right. Well, I don't want to have to fool around with this stuff and bore you beautiful people for tuning in on a Friday night with me. But I will say this. Yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of rum. What would be a good closing song for a night like this? Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. No, that probably wouldn't be appropriate. Can you sing that song anymore? Some of them you just can't sing. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go to Costa Rica to buy a hoe. No, wait a minute. That's not. All right. I got to not start doing this nonsense. It's time for a serious ending. Anybody? Maybe Seasons. What do you think? Would Seasons be appropriate? I think so. Unless there's a very special Tim Johnson Seasons. Janie Vogel Season. There, see? All right. This for you, my beautiful. Let's do one more. One more. And I'll tell you something, my friends. I get up every day and thank God for the day. And thank God for the quality of the day that I'm able of living in spite of, my pains and my aches and troubles and that we all have. It's still, you look at what's going on in our world, around the world, man, and it's like, I think it's important to be appreciative of what you have. God bless us all. It's a privilege and a pleasure to have you join me on a Friday evening in my basement or at a club when I'm performing or wherever the hell I'm at and sharing a song and a laugh. I do love you all. Every day above ground is a good day. Social is ziggy zaggy, hoi, 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 ziggy zaggy, hoi, 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 eins, zwei, drei. All right. If Lena were here and Bob, I would be doing old habits, Hank Jr. or Whiskey Benton Hellbound. Matter of fact, I'm feeling a little Whiskey Benton Hellbound, and I'll close with Seasons. All right. Yeah, I love you too, Mimi. You're an awesome person, beautiful person. As not to diminish you, but as I know almost everybody on here, not in the biblical sense or the extreme personal sense, but enough to know that you're beautiful people, man. Right on. It's the Perch Church, whether you like it or not. Perch Church Conjugational meeting. Okay. Hank Williams Jr. We're going to do, Mimi and Bob aren't here tonight, but we're going to do it for them. I got a good woman at home. Yeah, she thinks I do no wrong. Give her some time, Lord. She just ain't always around. Don't you know that's when I fall? I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey band, hellbound. Play me a song about rambling man. Hey, put a cold one in my hand. Yeah, you know I love to get drunk and hear country songs. Don't you play your cheap heart, it'll tear me all apart. I get whiskey band, hellbound. Show another back clothes in town. Oh Lord, I'm stoned right out of my mind. And I end up with some roundhouse special I found. It sure is the morning sun comes out. I think about my sweet girl at home. Lord, I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me a song about rambling man. Put old Jim Beam in my hand. Yeah, you know I love to hear those twin guitar sounds. Don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I get all caught up inside. I get whiskey band, hellbound. Maybe a song about rambling man. Good old Jim Beam in my hand. I get whiskey band, hellbound. Yeah, hellbound. I've gotten fond memories of San Angelo. I've seen some beautiful queens in El Paso, but the best looking women I've ever seen have all been in Texas, all wearing jeans. I'm a country plowboy, not an urban cowboy, and I don't ride bulls, but I have fought some men. Drive me a pickup truck, trusting God and luck, and I live to love Texas with. Faraway places I looked upon, those Houston faces, spent Hollywood nights down in Beverly Hills, but it weren't nothing like one night down in Brownsville. I'm a country plowboy, not an urban cowboy, and I don't ride bulls, but I have fought some men. Drive me a pickup truck, just in God and luck, and I live to love Texas with. A couple of Hank Jr. songs. One more of mine here now. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Sorry. You know, if I'm going to do this song, I want to do it with a tuned guitar. Other people's piece of shit songs, I don't care if it's my song. I have to. Well, that's not working, is it? Shit. All right. It's time for a new set of strings, too. This is going to have to do, ladies and gentlemen. Last song of the evening, Mike Mad Dog Adams' original, called Seasons. I wrote it about how people feel about the changing of the seasons in tourist towns. The end of the tourist season is always a big adjustment for everybody. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. It's the end of the season, it's gonna be freezing again. It's the end of the summer, we'll march to a new drummer, my friend. It don't seem like we just got here yesterday. Ain't it funny how the time does pass? Oh, how the season goes so fast. Shutting down Main Street, counting the receipts again. There's an ocean of motion, 'cause everything's closing, my friends. Seems like the older we get, the quicker the time does pass. Know how the season goes so fast. How the season it goes so fast, and the time just marches on. In the blink of an eye, well, it's over and then all your friends are gone. Another typical day, another typical tourist town. When the tourists all leave, there ain't nothing going down. Simple reminder how some things never last. I guess, oh, how the season goes so fast. How the season it goes so fast, and the time just marches off. In the blink of an eye, well, it's over and then, and all your friends are gone. So won't you board up the windows, let the winds blow us away. Put your boat into storage, you won't take another voyage till May. Yeah, I got an idea. Let's all meet right here, same time next year. Till then, let these memories last. I guess so, how the season goes so fast. Oh, oh, how the season goes so fast. We had a blast. I made some new friends to make up all the ones I trashed. Oh, how the season goes so fast. Yeah, so fast. We're stuck on the island, ain't no sense in trying to leave. That felt good. Was it good for you? Hey, you know, I'm a guy with a guitar. I know 3 chords. I tell a few jokes, sing a few songs. It's about the love. That's what it's about. I want to thank you all for being my friends, being here. Oh, JD, that's okay. You can still watch. There's something about watching it in real time. You know, I had some people say to me, not necessarily, I had one person say to me, well, you know, can't you record it and then put it on? That way you won't make any mistakes. And it's not the same, man. There's no magic if we're not doing it live. I should do some recording stuff and put it on, and we'll do that, you know. But I just love hanging out with Janice and Dave, Romper Bumper Stomper Boo, Tim, JD, Christine Beakerberger, David Y. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I don't know. Maybe we should try to do a Wednesday night Perch Church get together. What do you think? Maybe. Oh, hey, thank you, Marty. Love you too, brother. You're a good guy. Ralph, yeah, Mongo. I didn't see Mongo anywhere. I'm scrolling. We'll get Mongo next time, though. He called me just last week. Check up on me. It's been a wild ride the last couple of years on a lot of different fronts. But I'm still here, man. I'm still here. All right, my friends. That's all I got. I don't have the music up though. I should have the music thing going on, but I get this new thing. I'm trying to. Yeah. I'll probably say this shit every week, the same thing. It's because it's starting to sound like excuses even to me. I'm going, Mike. You told him last week. You told him 3 months ago. You're trying. You. I'm just watching the world slide right into hell, friends. It breaks my heart to see these children suffer, you know, wherever they are. Anyway, before I get a little too modern, I love you all. Let's try to. We'll try to shoot for a Perch Church on Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving, and I want y'all to have a safe weekend. All right, love y'all. Peace. Every day above ground is a good